I think art is an extremely important thing for every person. It not only stretches your brain, develops your brain in a way that we don't normally think. I think it allows people, both adults and children, to express themselves.
It's been a nonstop evolution, and I think that reflects art in general. As an artist, you continue to evolve, and as a school, we continue to evolve. We have to have a bigger space because we need it. We have the students, we have the demand, and now we need to create the space.
Well, we're building 2 adult studios, not as direct additions onto this building, but as separate pavilions out in the landscape. And we're talking about brushing out an old orchard area that's been full of invasives and establishing an outdoor events lawn, and around it having a series of studios that would be devoted to adult education. And so each studio would have its own pavilion, its own building, that a master painter could teach a dozen or so adults the art of watercolor, of oil paint, and have their own exterior courtyard to break out into, or break out onto the lawn and paint the landscape out there. It allows this sense of a campus, this sense of growing out into nature. We're building what might be called a kind of digital wing, where we're going to have an area for printing, where artists who are working on digital work, or people just want to print a precedent like of what a good watercolor looks like, they'd have an opportunity to hook up their computers and print from it. And we're also building a digital studio where photographers, for example, who are studying here could work with a master photographer and learn how to edit their work in Photoshop. But also as part of that, there'd be a photography studio where they might do still lifes and then immediately edit them and print them. And they would have windows looking out to the courtyard, the same courtyard as the kids would be experiencing, preserving some of the beautiful landscape you can see behind me. So we're going to be maintaining that landscape and then framing it with an exterior courtyard. And that would all occur out in the front of this building.